Hello, all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome to my monthly makeup basket. So I'm going to start by saying there is a lot of stuff that I didn't use in this drawer this month, but there are some things that I used pretty much every time I did my makeup, and some things I used so much that they're actually going into my empties as soon as I finish filming this video. So let's start with the things that I used so much. These Innisfree Twinkle Glitter Hologram doodads from the filler collection. Now, I think these guys are like out of stock, like discontinued, but you can get these twinkle glitters in the standard range. I just don't know if they're these colors. I also don't know if you're even going to be able to see these on my hand. Potentially not. I love these. I love these so much. I'm so glad that I got these. They are stunning. Mine came from Yes Style, and I don't know, I thought they would, I was a bit concerned that like they would be so transparent and so sheer, you wouldn't be able to see them, blah blah blah. And they are very transparent and sheer, but they add a really good amount of glitter to an eye look. I really love them, and they go on the eye really easily. They don't disrupt the eyeshadow that you're applying them over, and they don't drop glitter on your face or crease or flake off. I love these. They're going back into my collection. They've got a lot of use this month. Next are my Shiramura water paint ink liners. So I put these in my project pan because I figured I've had them for a long time. I need to use them. I've actually finished 2 of them. The red and the purple are all done, and I'm currently working on the blue one. I really enjoyed these. I don't know if you can still get them. I don't know if they've been discontinued, but I've been having a lot of fun with them. They're a nice twist on like a liner pen basically, so they've been great. My other pencils are the NYX Wonder Pencil. I used this a couple of times. I think I'm going to get rid of it because I just don't really feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like I need it. I just don't feel like it really adds much to a look for me. You know, I use it on my lower waterline. I've tried to conceal with it. It's not really what I look for in a concealing product. It does work. It's just, yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And the Beauty People Miss 100 Glimmer Burgundy eyeliner. This is also beautiful. I'm going to pop it back in my stash. It's a gorgeous color. I'm pretty pleased with it. Other items over here are the Colourpop Super Shock Shadows. I only used this orange one once, so they can stay. Along with these Sarazaar pigments, I actually didn't use them at all, so they can stay in there as well. The Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel, I really like this. I'm enjoying using it. I'm just going to stick it into my everyday makeup drawer. And the Kathleen Lights Colourpop Scorpio pigment, also did not use that. Over here, I have more things that I didn't use, except the blush kit. The blush kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I've used that. I do like it. I'm going to pop it back into my stash because I'm focusing on project pan items. These guys, Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Drops, and the Heart on the Cheek by, is it Up You? That one I did not use either. Stila Heaven's Hue Highlighter, also did not use that. That can stay in there. The Winky Lux Coffee Palette, I had to play with this guy. This pulls quite cool on me, which is fine, but I'm enjoying the warmer tones at the moment. I do think the quality of this is quite good. Everything blended nicely. Pigmentation is nice. So that one is going to go back in my stash. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't mind this at the moment. My skin is a bit more on the normal to dry side at the moment, and this works fine for me. I kind of like layering it between like foundation layers, using it as a primer and as a setting mist. So I'm going to stick that one back in my stash. And finally, the Ofra Glow Up palette. I quite like this. Oh, she's bright. It's nice. I think it's nice. I'm happy with it. I'm going to stick it back in my stash. I'm trying to focus on something that's in my project pan at the moment because I really want to finish it, which is not going to happen anytime soon. But I've got to focus on it. Here are some new products that I'm going to pop into my monthly makeup basket. I have 2 MAC fluid lines in Rich Ground, which is like a coppery brown shade, and Dip Down, which is a matte brown. I'm going to have a play with them, see how I feel about them, if I'll ever use them, and I can decide if I want to keep them or not. I'm also bringing back the Wet n Wild concealers. I am going to finally work out if I'm going to keep these or not. It is time to sort that shit out. I've also picked out 2 primers. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Even Skin Tone Primer and also the One Heck of a Blot Primer from Soap and Glory. I picked out a powder. This is the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. I have 2 of these in different shades, and I figured I'll just start using one. I'm making good progress on my Becca one that's in my project pan, so there we go. I'm also chucking in some Stila Magnificent Metals because I think I want to try and pan one of these eventually. Probably this one, which is Kitten Karma, because I have this in one of these sizes, I think. So I'm going to have a play with these, see which one I want to pan, most likely Kitten Karma. And yeah, I don't feel like I get enough use out of these. I really enjoy them. And they're just sort of tucked away in my drawer, and yeah, I don't reach for them, which is a shame. I want to. Okay, this guy, this is the Tatcha Satin Skin Mist. So this is the one that's meant to be mattifying. I'm going to give this a go. I bought this a while ago and I haven't used it. What the fuck, Hayley? What the fuck? It's a shame because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle this with my skin being different now, but I will find out. And because my skin is different, I actually thought, you know what, I'm going to try one of these again. So these are the Ambient Lighting Powders from Hourglass. This one is Dim Light, and it looks like this. I usually can only use these as highlighters. If I use them on my face when my skin is oily, it makes me more oily, and it accentuates everything that I'm trying to hide about my oily skin. So I thought, you know what, let me give this a go now that things are a little bit different. And my last item is from Bare Minerals. This is another one where I'm like, am I going to keep this? Because I don't know how I feel about it. It's the Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener. I'm confused about this product. So it's got one of those brush tips, and it is like it's a cream looking product. And it's quite thick, and it feels quite tacky when you first put it on. But I can't really, does it do anything? It doesn't really give a sheen to the skin. Maybe the tiniest little bit, but I don't know. I'm going to play with it and see if it has a place in my life. So this is a pretty dismal looking monthly makeup basket, and that's probably because I don't have any palettes in here. And the reason I didn't put any palettes in here is because I've got a few new ones that I just want to focus on, and also a couple that I've been having issues with lately, and I want to spend some time playing with them more as well. So this is how it is for now. This is what I want to focus on, and I really want to I want to play with everything here, because there's a lot of things I'm either curious about or I don't even know if I want to keep them or not. So I really gotta reach into this drawer every day that I do my makeup. That's the goal. Let me know down in the comments if you see anything here that you either love or hate, or you're on the fence about as well. These bloody Wet n Wild concealers, I've been going back and forth with these for so long. I need to sort my shit out and decide how I feel about them. But that's it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.